here to talk with you about the 15-day lemon cleanse, which you will be prescribed during your very first visit with Dr. Lou. The cleanse is designed to help detoxify the body and also to take a break from common inflammatory triggers to aid the healing process. So it is a two-part guideline. The first part is the cleansing component, which will come from preparing the lemon elixir, and the second component is that it's an elimination diet, and we will go through the foods that you will need to eliminate during the portion of the 15 days. We ask that you locate Meyer lemons for the cleanse for several reasons. One, Meyer lemons are less acidic. Two, they are a bit sweeter, so they are more pleasant to have. Three, the peel is thinner, which enables the lemon to blend beautifully with the other components to create a much smoother experience. Meyer lemons can be found at your local grocery store and some of the specialized food grocery stores. Meyer lemons can also be located online, and you will have a website available on the handout to you to which you can order Meyer lemons through. Meyer lemons do not have to be organic. If you are unable to find Meyer lemons, you can simply use organic lemons. You can start with half of a lemon to ensure that your system is tolerating the lemon well and build up to a full lemon. To prepare the elixir, we ask that you wash the lemon, do not peel the lemon. Mix an entire Meyer lemon with 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon raw honey, and lastly with 16 ounces of water. We encourage you not to add ice to the elixir, and we encourage you not to use cold water with the elixir. It's best to use room temperature water. You will use all of those ingredients together and blend them, either using any type of mixer or blender that can really emulsify all of the ingredients into a smooth beverage. We recommend drinking the beverage after breakfast, and ideally breakfast should be taken between 7 to 9 a.m. It is common for patients who are using this cleanse to have a bowel movement after they have the elixir. Sometimes clients can have a bowel movement within 30 minutes of the elixir, and sometimes it's common for things to be a little sluggish at first until your system acclimates, and then bowel movements should improve. We recommend that the elixir is not consumed all at once. Rather, you drink it in sips throughout the morning. In addition to the elixir, we ask you to refrain from coffee, processed foods, gluten, red meat, dairy, alcohol, GMO foods, shellfish, and pork. We ask you to eliminate those foods during the duration of the 15 days so that your body can have the opportunity to heal. Those foods are considered to be inflammatory. Not for everyone, but for the majority of the population, those foods can trigger an inflammatory response in the body. And so during the time of the cleanse, we are aiding the healing process. We want to cleanse the system, so introducing foods that are inflammatory would not be a recommendation at this point. There are foods that can be substituted for these foods. So for instance, green tea can be a great substitute for coffee, as well as other types of tea, white tea, red tea. Black tea would be the least preferable. Certainly herbal teas are also recommended. Nuts and seeds can be a good snack alternative, or dried fruit. I would encourage you to locate organic, low salt, lightly roasted options for your nuts and seeds, and make sure that your dried foods do not contain sulfur. Gluten-free grains can be used, such as rice, amaranth, millet. You can also use corn, but I would encourage you to make sure that it is a non-GMO corn, as most of the corn has been genetically modified. Poultry and seafood can be great substitutions for red meat, so chicken, turkey, and all varieties of seafood with the exception of shellfish. because they are bottom feeders, so they do tend to contain higher amounts of toxins. We recommend legumes as also another source of protein. Eggs can also be another great source of protein to substitute. And then of course, fruits and vegetables in abundance, no issue, unless you have a known allergy to any of the food that we have recommended. We encourage you to please stay away from foods that you do have an allergy to. In addition to the 15-day lemon cleanse, we encourage what we call a maintenance dose of the cleanse, which is once a month for 5 consecutive days. Dr. Liu generally recommends the first 5 days of every month as a way to continue resetting your system. And this is really beneficial because things like travel or celebrations or holidays can greatly impact your dietary routine. So this is a really gentle way to set your system back. If you have any additional questions, please refer to our website or simply contact the office for additional support. Thank you.